Howdy do folks, it's NightHawk here, and you're about to watch NightHawk vs Strucid AIMBOTTER. Now before I get into it, I just want to ask you to maybe consider hitting the like button when you're done watching the video. It means a lot to me and tells me to keep making more enjoyable content for my audience. Now on to the video. This player's name is Stablier. Don't worry about him popping into your public lobbies because the bitch is already banned. I was playing with him in a random public lobby, and after I joined he had said he would start to sweat. This hard ass treated sweating like a Super Saiyan mode. He would simply say that he was starting to sweat and completely decimate everyone in his path right afterwards. Now this piqued my interest. I had already killed him a few times and I was able to notice just how shit he was, so I decided to challenge him to 1v1. My first ever challenge. I have never challenged someone to a 1v1 prior to today. So the first thing you're probably thinking is, how on earth did you beat an aimbotter? Well, what you're about to see is called playing like a pussy. Essentially, all you need to do to play like a pussy is build overhead 90s until you're above him, and then ghost peek spam the shit out of him with an AK. This makes it nearly impossible for you to get hit by any shots, so if you're ever fighting aimbotters in public lobbies, feel free to try this method out on him. In my defense, it worked out perfectly. I destroyed him in a competitive setting, but that wasn't the end of the story. For it to be fair, ironically speaking, I had to fight in his turf as well. His turf, known as the build battle. The build battle is an aimbotter's best habitat. You're forced to fight close range, and all you gotta do is spam builds and spray until your opponent is dead. It's nearly impossible to beat an aimbotter in a build battle, but that's where I introduced him to my friend the hunting rifle. The hunting rifle is a great weapon to catch these little shits off guard. If you're good enough, try to make him shoot out your build and give you enough time to pop him in the head with a hunting rifle in 1v1s. This will shred through his preset 200 HP and make him look like an absolute idiot. One last thing, don't go out messaging this cheater. I get he hit pretty low by cheating in a public lobby, but the fight and ban is enough consequence. I don't want to be responsible for any toxic attacks because that's not who I want my audience to be. Well, that basically summarizes everything. Now, I'm just going to have a peaceful, relaxing montage of me demonstrating the pussy strat on this aimbotter. Enjoy, folks. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I wanted to take this little end segment to just, for one, showcase all of his hacker moments, in case you missed them. And to just explain how cheating in video games is not fun. And, you know, people, it's always gonna bite you back in the ass if you're gonna cheat. And, you know, people are not gonna like you. Sure, you might get that, you know, few moments of enjoying yourself, but at the end of the day, you're just gonna get banned, and it's not fun for everyone else. And, you know, you got to think collectively, not just be selfish and, you know, hog all that for yourself. You just got to play the game fair so everyone can enjoy its time. And besides, if you can just get good at the game, you don't need to cheat anyway. Alright, that's basically all I have to say about this video. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care, folks.